Hello there and welcome to Killer Off-Road Hobbies. This is a first look video of the Losi Mini 8T Truggy. Now this truck comes for about $280 depending on where you get it from. It comes ready to run with this 1200 milliamp nickel metal hydride pack and this wall charger. Also comes with a few select tools, a really nice owner's manual, and bind plug. Now one of the best things about this kit is this DX2E transmitter from Spectrum. It is a very nice transmitter, feels very good in the hand, has your reverse switches, your throttle and steering dual rate, and that is for the active vehicle control for Team Losi, along with a bind button on the top of it. Very nice feel in the hand with this transmitter. Now underneath the shell you'll find a 390 size fuse motor, 4500 kV, with either a 35 or 45 amp ESC that is 2 or 3S capable. I cannot find the amps on the website that I bought this from, but this is a real nice race inspired chassis, 2 millimeters thick with countersunk hardware, and it is all hex head or Allen key, if that's what you want to call it. The tires feel to me to be a little hard. They have a nice tread design, but they're a little hard. It has a very nice aluminum shock tower along with threaded body aluminum shocks front and rear. The camber toe is adjustable on the front and camber is adjustable on the rear. Put the body back on. The body feels nice and durable, and I really like the color scheme. Now everything is included with this ready to run except for the 4 AA's you need for the transmitter. So let's get into this first look video.
This is a 1/14 scale Truggy from Losi that you can pick up for less than $300. I think I got it for $280 from amain.com. I'll put a link in the description below. It comes almost completely ready to run except for AA's for the transmitter. Now we're going to set this guy aside for a second and we're going to go ahead and look at the stuff that this little Truggy here comes with. Now you do get 1200 milliamp nickel metal hydride pack that comes with this thing, and you know, it is 7.2 volts, and you know, for the, I think it's got a 380 size motor in it, maybe a 390, so this should give decent run time. But hey, who uses nickel metal hydrides, right? But we will do the first run with this little battery here just to see how it runs box stock. And with that you do get this wall charger. It's just your standard trickle charger. Plug it in, walk away, 5 days later it might be charged. Just kidding. It's probably maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 hours. Now I haven't opened this bag yet, but you do get a little T-wrench here with a little tiny wrench. I'm sure that's to adjust the camber links and whatnot. 1 Allen key in there, and you do get a bind plug also. And you know, it's Team Losi, so this owner's manual is going to be really good anyways. One of my favorite things about this kit right here is this transmitter. This is the DX2E from Spectrum, and this, I can't, like, it's got this nice rubber grip here, and it's a lot like their other ready to runs, but it's just better. That's the only way to describe it. It feels really, really good in the hand, really nice. Now with this transmitter, you get your steering trim, throttle trim, and you get your reverse switches. Unfortunately, it does not have a dual rate setting because this does have the active vehicle control, the ABC, I think it's called, and that would that's taking up the spot for the dual rate, but it's awesome nonetheless. Has this little antenna that pops up. Unfortunately, the wheel is just plastic. It doesn't have any foam or rubber on it, but I'm telling you guys, this thing is legit. Alright, so now on to the little Truggy here. Now, like I said, this thing is a 1/14 scale Truggy. It is 4-wheel drive, and the tires don't feel that great. They're I don't know, they're hard. They have a good design, but they're a little hard, but the foams inside seem a little soft. So the tire compound is hard, but the foams are soft. We'll have to see how they hook up. I'm not going to have high hopes for these tires to get good grip at all, but we'll see. Now the body, this little, oh look at it, so cute. Almost my hand's almost as big. But the body does feel pretty good. It feels pretty stout. I like these ribs on the top. Should make it last a little bit longer, and I'm hoping not to beat this thing up too bad. It is a pretty cool little truck. Now, like I said, you get the ABC receiver, so it's got the mercury thing in there to adjust your, to help you drive it. It does have a mini-size servo in it. I'm not sure about the torque on it. It's got a 3S capable, I want to say 35 amp. Yeah, 35 amp Dynamite ESC, along with 4500 kV. I think it's 390 size motor from Fuse. So it's got the Fuse Dynamite little combo in it. Should be plenty for this truck. It's got standard bottom H arms on the bottom, and it's got your camber links in the rear that are adjustable, along with camber links, and your steering links in the front both are adjustable, so you can adjust your toe in, your camber, toe in or toe out. It does have aluminum bodied shocks that are threaded front and rear, and the suspension feels good. Feels really nice, actually. Feels a little oversprung in the front, but that's because it's cranked down right now. We can go ahead and crank that up and take a little bit of resistance off of that, but we're going to run it box stock form for now. You do get aluminum shock towers front and rear, and there is several mounting points on the shock towers front and rear. You get 3 for each shock, and then 2 on each A-arm, so you can adjust your progressiveness and all that stuff. The camber links are also adjustable on the shock towers. Now, all in all, this thing feels like a nice buggy. It does have a, let's say, 2 mil flat plate chassis. There you go. All nice and countersunk hardware. It's all hex head or Allen key, whatever you want to call it. It does just run a slipper clutch with a solid drive shaft. It doesn't have it doesn't have your 3 diffs, but it does have the front and rear diff with the slipper clutch, and should work relatively well. Now, I've got pretty high hopes for this buggy. I have read, or Truggy I should say, I've read good and bad about this thing. People say it's underpowered, people say it's perfect, people say it's not that durable, people say it is durable. So it'll be interesting to see, how I feel about this thing. So all in all, I think it's going to be a good buggy, but time will tell, whether it's durable, whether it's underpowered or whatever. I already have a 390 system that I can put in it if this one isn't sufficient, but I'm sure Team Losi has their stuff together, and I'm sure that this thing is a little bundle of fun. It is race oriented, but hey man, let's bash it, right? So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. You know, both of them were good for me to let me know what you guys like. And stay tuned to Killer Off-Road Hobbies because we got a lot more coming at you. This is Gary from Killer Off-Road Hobbies with a first look at the Team Losi 8 Mini T. Peace out, guys.